guys, what's up and welcome back. So since Valentine's Day is coming up in a few days, I thought I would create a Valentine's Day makeup look. Now I have done this in the past. I think I've done 2 in the past. So this is my 3rd Valentine's Day tutorial I did. And for this year's, I thought I would do something more mauve-ish and purple tone instead of pink. So this is the look I ended up going for. And to create this look, I used my Colourpop You Had Me at Hello palette. One of my subscribers, Sarah, asked if I could create a tutorial using this palette. So I thought I would combine both Valentine's Day and this and just put it all in one big tutorial. So yeah, now I personally don't have a boyfriend right now, but you definitely don't need a boyfriend to rock this look. You can just wear it when you go out with your girlfriends or whatever you're doing on Valentine's Day. You can definitely wear it. Trust me, you don't need a boyfriend to rock this look. But yeah, I'm always open to video suggestions, so if you want to see any makeup products or if you have a certain video you want to see from me, definitely leave it down below in the comments and I will put it on the top of my priority list to film. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get on into the tutorial. Alright, so to prep my skin for foundation, I'm applying my Too Faced HangoverX Replenishing Face Primer. This is a really good hydrating primer. And then to cancel out my dark circles, I'm applying my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Again, this is a really good under eye corrector that cancels out any darkness. Then for foundation, I decided to use my Tarte Clay Stick Foundation. I'm in the shade Light Medium Neutral, and I decided to use this one because it has a beautiful natural finish. It's not too heavy or cakey. To fill in my brows, I'm using my Colourpop brow color, and this is in the shade Taupe, and I'm just going to fill them in as usual. Then of course I always have to set my eyebrows in place, and lately I have been loving my Colourpop brow blush gel. It is absolutely amazing. Alright, then moving on to eyeshadow, I'm first applying my eyeshadow primer, and today I decided to go for my Too Faced Shadow Insurance because I'm using a lot of Too Faced products in this video, you guys will see. Then I decided to have a little tea break. For eyeshadow today, we're using the Colourpop You Had Me at Hello shadow palette, which is the perfect Valentine's Day palette. And for my transition shade, I'm using the shade Winning Ticket and applying this all over my crease. I'm using Look C to darken up my crease even more, and again this has a beautiful like mauve pinky undertone, which is the look I was going for today. I'm also going to focus this shade in my outer corners and then use a clean blending brush to blend everything out. Using Sparks Fly, I'm going to deepen up my outer corners and focus this really in my outer V, and again blending it out and making sure that there are no harsh edges. Then to clean up my lid space, I'm going to use a little bit of my concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to carve out my lid. For my lid shade, I'm first going to apply Candy Graham, and I'm going to focus this mainly in the center. So as you can see me doing right here. Next, to add some light into my inner corners, I'm applying the shade The Knot as an inner corner highlight, and I'm also going to drag it inwards a little bit, but I thought the shade wasn't pigmented and intense enough, so I decided to use it wet. Then I also added a little bit more of Sparks Fly because we lost a little bit of intensity when blending, and then I took off the tape, had a little bit more tea. Then I'm first going to finish off my face, so I'm applying my concealer. Again, this is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm in the shade Fair Beige, which is definitely a lot too light, but it's the only shade I have. Then to add a little bit of highlight, I apply my Catrice Galactic highlighter drops. These are pretty new, but I will save my opinions for a different video. Then it's time to set everything in place. So to set my under eyes, I'm using my Kat Von D brightening powder. This is in the shade Petal, and I'm just applying this everywhere where I applied my concealer. And to set the rest of my face, I'm using my Wet n Wild PhotoFocus pressed powder highlight in the shade Warm Light. For bronzer, I'm using my Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer in the shade Sweet Tea. Now to be completely honest, I just grabbed this because the packaging is heart-shaped, as is this blush. This is again by Too Faced. It is the Love Flush blush in the shade Baby Love. And the next product is also heart-shaped, which is why I decided to use it. And this is the Too Faced Love Light Prismatic Highlighter in the shade Blinded by the Light. And I'm also using it to highlight my inner corners and brow bone. Then I decided the look was missing something, so I added some of my Stila Magnificent Metals liquid eyeshadow in the shade Kitten Karma, which really took the look to the next level. Then I'm going to go ahead and finish off the lower lash line. So I am applying the shade Look C again, and then Winning Ticket to blend everything out. Then to open up my eyes, I applied my Colourpop Crème Gel Liner in the shade Honeydude on my waterline. Then before mascara, I curled my eyelashes, and then for mascara, I went for my Kiko Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara. I decided to skip on false lashes for this look because I wanted to keep it more neutral and soft. And then moving on to lips, I decided to wear my Essence Vibrant Shock Lip Paint in the shade Voyeur. And that is pretty much it for this makeup look. And that wraps up this makeup tutorial. I personally am really happy I decided to add the glitter, and I'm also really happy I went for something more purple tone instead of pink to switch things up. I don't want to make this outro too long, so if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Have fun on Valentine's Day. I hope you have an amazing date if you have a boyfriend, or movie night if you don't have a boyfriend. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you, and I hope I will see you all in my next one. Bye. My eye is watering.